Welcome back. Today we have the writing bits. Just to remind you about what is a paragraph, how to write it, what parts are important in a paragraph. Okay, so what points are important. So here, as you can see, we have a delicious hamburger because writing a paragraph is like a hamburger. Okay, so first of all, let's read what a paragraph is. So a paragraph is a group of sentences that focuses on a single idea, only one idea. You cannot have two ideas in a paragraph. Okay? In order for a paragraph to be effective, it must begin with a topic sentence. So let's say that this is the hamburger and the bun here is a topic sentence. And then we're going to have sentences that support the main idea of that paragraph. So the supporting sentences might be like the tomato, the meat. Those are supportive sentences for this topic sentence here. Okay? So we have to have sentences that support the main idea of that paragraph and maintain a consistent flow. Okay? So when writing a paragraph, think of a hamburger. Hamburgers have many different components to make a complete hamburger. In looking at the diagram, as you can see here, we can see specific steps to writing a well-written paragraph. So if you can keep the hamburger method in mind, you can be a successful paragraph writer. So select the component of a paragraph writing with which you want to focus on. So in this table of content, to move to the next step. So here we can have a better picture of the hamburger. So as you can see, we have the topic sentence and the conclusion sentence, which are the bread, because they have to have similar ideas. So parts of a paragraph. On this part of the top part of the bread or of the hamburger, we have the topic sentence. This sentence tells the reader the main idea or what the paragraph will be about. Okay, so here we have the topic sentence. Normally it is the first sentence in a paragraph. Okay, so to make it simple, we're gonna do it like that. Then we have the tomato, the cucumber, the lettuce, and that is the supporting sentence number one. So this sentence gives specific details relating to the main idea. Okay, so this is going to support the topic sentence. And then we have the meat, the cheese, and that is supporting sentence number two. This sentence gives another specific detail relating to the main idea. Then, again, as you could notice, we have lettuce, tomato, cheese, onion, which is the supportive sentence 3. This sentence gives more specific details relating to the main idea. Okay? And here we have this bread. We have the conclusion sentence. So the concluding sentence is the sentence that refers to the topic sentence and sums up the main idea of a paragraph. Okay, so this is like, it has the same idea, it is just like um, conclusion or sum up of what we said in the topic sentence. So we have the topic sentence, at least we need three supporting ideas and a concluding sentence. Okay, in other words, we can use this expression too. In the introduction of a sentence or of a paragraph or an essay, we are going to tell the reader what you're going to tell them. So in the introduction, in the topic sentence, we're going to tell them what is the paragraph going to be about. Okay? So in the body, which is the supporting ideas, in this case of the paragraph, we are going to tell them, we're going to give the information they need. And the concluding sentence, we are going to tell them what we told them already. So it means that we are not going to have new ideas here. Okay, so we're not. So this one is going to support the first one. In other words, as a summary, okay? Here we have an example of an effective paragraph sample. This is a descriptive paragraph, so we have a lot of adjectives. Remember, we have narrative paragraph, we can have comparing contrast paragraph, so we can have different types of paragraph. But this one we're gonna see is a descriptive paragraph, so you're going to find a lot of adjectives, a lot of illustrations. Okay, so this is going to be the topic sentence. This is going to be like the bread, the top part of the hamburger. So the movie theater is an exciting place where people can relax and enjoy the experience. That is my opinion, and now I need to support it. I need to convince the reader that the movie theater is exciting, so I have to mention something exciting, something relaxing and enjoyable. This is going to be the ideas that I'm going to support. This idea that the movie theater is an exciting place where people can relax and enjoy the experience. So we're going to start with a supportive sentence, which in this case touches our senses, and you're going to notice that this writer touches the senses. Okay, so the warm scent of popcorn emanates throughout the cinema, and a waft of chocolate delights the air. So this is just to make us feel we are in the cinema, and the smell of chocolate and the smell of popcorn, okay, delights the air. So now you can feel the flavors. You can smell the flavors. Okay, so what the writer is doing here is to taking us to that place, touching our senses. He is touching the senses, smell, right? Then we have another supportive sentence. The pitter patter of young children's feet scampering about the arcade creates a feeling of anticipation and joy before the movie begins. So you see, we feel like we are there. So this here makes us feel relaxing. So here we are supporting this point. It makes us feel excited because we're going to watch a movie, right? That anticipation makes us enjoy also. So all the ideas are supporting the main idea. All these supportive ideas are supporting the main ideas. Okay? Youthful couples and sleepy grandparents saunter through the doors to sink in a rest. As the movie begins, the soft cushions allow tired bodies to sink in a rest. So it makes us feel like we are comfortable in a chair in the cinema. So that makes us feel relaxed. So it is supporting this idea here. Everyone's minds are taken to a miniature vacation as they watch the movie before them. This one here is the fourth supportive idea. So here we know how much we enjoy vacation, right? So the writer is making us feel like we are on vacation with this reading. A miniature vacation as they watch the movie before them. And this one here is the concluding sentence. The cinema is an extraordinary place to spend downtime. So as you could see, the cinema is an extraordinary place to spend downtime. This is like a summary of whatever we said here, and we are not adding new ideas. We cannot add a new topic sentence. We cannot add a new idea here because if we add something else, we need another paragraph to develop that idea, okay? So this is how we can write an effective paragraph. Something that I would recommend you to do is to organize it first. Organize it. And how we can organize a paragraph or an essay or a thesis, something that you write. Okay, you can work with an outline for example, this outline, we can see that this is, in my case, it is in Spanish, okay? So I'm going to talk about the variedad de exposiciones de arte y cultura en Tegucigalpa, right? That is my main idea. If I say, okay, Tegucigalpa has a lot of places to go, and we have a lot of art and culture expressions in Tegucigalpa, I need to support that idea. How am I gonna support it? I'm gonna give reasons, like we can go to the theaters, we can go to the galleries where artists show their works. We have museums. Okay, so this is my main idea or an idea. This is just to organize. This is a main idea. It is not a topic sentence yet, but it's the main idea, what I want to talk about later. So I'm going to talk about the variety of cultural expressions and arts in Tegucigalpa. So to support my opinion, okay, to support this idea, I'm going to talk about theaters in one sentence, galleries in another supportive sentence, like the tomato, like the meat, and museums in another supportive sentence. Okay? So my main topic is the variety of cultural and artistic expressions in Tegucigalpa, but I need to support that with mentioning the theaters, the galleries, the museums. And then, of course, I have to have a concluding paragraph, which is a summary of what I'm going to say here. So I need to think of this. It has to be related to this idea here. Okay? So this is a really short video just for you to remember um, how to write a paragraph effectively. I hope you can sit down and organize your idea and then go with the process of writing, because writing is a process. Thank you very much.